Hey! Hey, okay, hello, hi, okay.
Is there anything you do at your house before you go to the venue to get ready for?
Yeah, that.
First impressions of the club.
Well, the first impressions, I showed up to the club call out.
And Cooper messed up the scheduling. And so part of us got there like 30 minutes early, and it was just Cooper and Charlie and like 3 of us.
Yeah, I fucked up. I did not schedule it right.
What do you think about the conflict in the Middle East?
I think it's conflicting, really. I don't really know. It's out there in the middle of the East. Maybe if we moved into the West, that would help.
I guess the first time I met Cooper Kim, he seemed nice enough. It was only really after like we were at Croc and there was a mix-up with like the reserving the room and whatever, and Cooper threatened to pull out a gun on the Croc guy, and it was scary for everybody.
To be fair, it was an imaginary gun. There was no threat. Avery, can you describe your favorite experience with this club so far this semester?
We got burgers once.
You know, I would have to say when we all came together as a club and went to a party, I got really drunk.
Charlie, what voice are you using?
How am I supposed to stock shelves at Target at 8 in the morning, bro? That's like 8 hours from now.
Best decision I've probably made. It is so fun. All the guys, you guys are amazing. I have never regretted coming to a psucc event. Whether it be dinners, whether it be shows, and it's just amazing to see how talented everyone in this club is.
The workshops, I think, were probably like a really fun part. Like when everybody was just like firing off jokes to the point where it just got off topic. That was pretty fun.
Why did they call me a banana peel? Because life is slowly slipping away.
Oh, my plantain!
Hey, babe. Going potassium.
General experience with the club has been incredibly positive. It's nice to be a part of a group that is just so very welcoming and just wants everyone to be as close-knit as possible, who deeply care for you and want you to improve, and it's so awesome.
I don't really care for EJ.
So I feel like EJ got the wrong impression of the club. That's really not what we were going for. We were trying to isolate him as much as possible.
I'm fairly new to the club. I didn't know EJ's name until today, but yeah, he clearly got the wrong message.
EJ looks like an animal died on his head and face.
Just, lots of love to all the gentlemen I perform with. I couldn't have closer brothers. It feels like I'm back in the Boy Scouts again, except for the part where I'm not being bullied by the Boy Scouts.
This motherfucker will not shut up about knots.
First show, he just built a fire. He built it with his book bag.
We tried getting a restraining order on him. He just ate that.
Who's somebody in the club you really look up to?
It's you, Charlie.
Why?
I think about that fantasy football joke all the time.
Why is there such a thing called fantasy football if football really exists?
What does it smell like in here?
Bad jokes and daddy light.
I don't understand why they call it fantasy football. Football's a real thing.
What do you like about stand-up comedy?
It's nice and free form. There's an end goal and there's slight structure, but I can just go off about whatever I would like to.
I really like stand-up because I like the feeling of being alone on the stage. It's just you and the mic. It's not like being alone with my Uncle Mike. That's a totally different feeling.
I also did not enjoy being with Will's Uncle Mike.
Jacob, where do you get your inspiration for your material?
Oh, you mean like other than drugs?
Yes.
Oh, no, I don't know. It's just that.
Fuck you.
You. I don't like you. You're the one I don't like in the club.
Why did you say that earlier? Like, I feel like you've never liked me from the beginning. You've always... What is it about me that you don't like?
Charlie, actually, I didn't mean to say that about you. I was talking about EJ.
You talking shit, bitch?
Shout out Kristen Day. She was the reason the club exists. Shout out to Cooper for making the club what it is today.
Massive shout out to Charlie for doing all of our filming, all of our uploading to YouTube. He does a lot of work behind the scenes that you don't see. So massive shout out to Charlie.
And also a huge shout out to Danina. She makes a lot of the posters for the club. Without her, it would be bad. Also, a huge shout out to Will for a lot of the Instagram content and JT for the emails.
Yo, how fucking easy is it to write an email?
Shout out to diversity in comedy. That's right, in this room we have a 1-to-3 minority to white male ratio. That's the best it's ever been.
Shout out to all the ladies who don't come. Smart decisions. Very much regretting it right now. But also shout out to all the straight guys. So basically everyone in the club except me and like 2 other people. For making the club what it is.
Comedy back at home. Like, I did do comedy, but I didn't get as many opportunities. Like, really, really grateful for this club. And you guys are super awesome. So, keep it up.
Told a lot of jokes, and I told a lot of jokes with a lot of my friends. That's the psucc experience.